Previously on Yakuza 5 Remastered. Damn it, why am I always brought into back in this Tojo Clan crap?
And now back to
Sup dudes, my name is Dakota. Welcome back to Let's Play Yakuza 5 Remastered. We went back to the apartment and we had the two freaking guys come up and be like, hey, we need you, Kiryu, not Kiryu. And we're like, oh my gosh. Daigo's still missing. Seems like Oyama's probably going to make a play at some point here. But yeah, the whole freaking Yamagasa family and the Tojo clans, kind of like a alliance thing is supposed to be happening at some point. I don't know. Kiryu's trying to stay out of it, but you know, he keeps getting pulled right back in. You know, you just can't get away from it. But yeah, I went ahead and tried to do all the hostess stuff for Kiryu here, and I come to find out after I got all done with it, it doesn't count as a sub story. Like it in this game. Previous games have included all the hostess like sub stories included into everybody's main sub story plot, whatever. But in this one, the stories that you do with the hostess stuff is actually not included. It's actually just its own thing, only for the completion list. But I went ahead and got that done all the way through. Got with Riku. No, not that Riku. No, not that Riku. But yes, that Riku. But it yeah, it's kind of a lot more in depth, and this time around, kind of weird, because you can actually take him out and walk around the city with them. It's just kind of weird. I don't know. It's kind of more easier here though, simply because they're just dialogue options are pretty simple and it's easy just to buy a drink and whatever. But yeah, I got that done. So I don't really technically need to be doing that for everybody, but I might as well, since I have to do it for 100% completion, because that is a trophy for this game, is to complete the completion list. At least I think so. And that's gonna suck. But I was trying to figure out, we're in nighttime right now, so I can find the food stall. I actually did find the food stall where Tatsuya where he's at. So once I leave this place, because I'm going to do the taxi business stuff first. I'm going to get this taxi stuff done, this whole taxi plot over with, so we can just kind of focus on the main stuff here. Once I get done with this, there's also the stuff with the Victory Road that I want to kind of check out here, because yeah, guys ganging up on you. Like every time you run around, you're just going to get jumped, and some of those people were just Victory Road people, and then they told me about a certain person, so we'll see what that does. And then I'll go to the food stall, and then we'll continue on with whatever else. We're probably at the end of the chapter, probably not, I don't know. But I kind of told Kiryu to hold off on the sleeping thing. Let's see if they actually let me do this at night though. They let me drive because I did the free drive, so we'll see if they actually let me do stuff here. My speed is crazy right now. All right, the final battle is that regular client of yours on the highway. He says Sage is dead. What does he mean? There's still 3 more missions though. 2 more after this one.
It's that client you always pick up on the highway. He says something about the stage being set. Does that mean anything to you?
It means I need to beat Devil Takamura and put it into his team once and for all. Do it, Kiryu. Do it. Do it for me. Nothing important. I'll be going now.
Alright, drive safe.
It's funny how she's like the only one that really doesn't like know what's going on.
Who you betting on today? Devil Takamura, duh. Yeah, I heard rumors about that taxi driver being good, but no way in hell he's beating Takamura. No, honestly, I kind of want him to win. The cabbie, I mean. Yeah, those devil killers have been out of control way too long. They're a pain in the ass to everyone, racers included. Shh, there he is.
Hello. So y'all Suzuki, I presume? Brought everyone out. Yeah, you're Devil Takamura, I take it. The one and only. Alright then, just so we're clear, you'll disband your group if I win. Whoa, hey, relax. We're still at time in the limelight. Gotta appreciate that, you know. I mean, look around. Street racers from all over Japan are hanging out on our every movement. They're even streaming us online. But it's not often a taxi driver like you gets his 15 minutes of fame, huh? But there's a lot of money riding on this. Am I right? So what if there is? Don't you have any respect for your founder? You talk about that Nakajima guy? Who cares about that old has-been? He's all washed up now. I mean, working to save money to fix up your car, racing solely to improve your time, sounds like shit my grandpa'd say. As you can see, I ain't new to this game. Because my genius, the street racing shit is our cash cow. Guess it doesn't hurt to have the Devil's Killer's image, though. And people respect that image because of how hard the founders worked to build it. This is how you repay them? Fuck yeah, dude. As long as the Devil Killers keep raking in the money, what's the problem? You really need to keep up with the times, man. Ha ha ha. This guy doesn't know a thing. But for real, don't worry. Everyone knows the Devil Killers are still the most badass team from way back when. That part ain't gonna change. Well, at least until I milk the Devil Killer's image for all it's worth. Then hey, who knows? Maybe I'll start something new. Sky's the limit, you know? And hey, those shitheads should be honoring an entrepreneur like me is doing them all a favor. I won't let you throw all these damn these dreams away. Oh, what's the cab gonna do? Think I got to where I am just by talking big? Let me tell you, buddy. Point blank, I earned my spot as 5th leader of the Devil Killers by being the fastest fucking driver. Period. Now let's get the show on the road. Gotta give the audience what they came for, right? Yeah, time for me to beat your goddamn ass. How does a freaking cab go faster than these freaking cars? That is the real question. Well, this is pretty sweet. We're actually doing this at night. Like you're playing like, oh god, Need for Speed Underground or something. Oh! Dude, I am way up freaking ahead this guy. Ah, freaking trucks. Oh yeah, I definitely beat this guy. Oh, I won this race! Oh! Dude, he got left in the dust. Level 20. No way, that taxi driver, he actually did it. The absolute madman, he beat Devil Takamura. What could possibly happen next? Oh, fuck. Well, I guess congratulations are in order. I don't need your fanfare. What I want is your crew to break up. That was your end of the bargain. Okay, everybody, listen up. Hey, you can't be serious. Certainly, you don't need to be keep such a silly promise. Yeah, ain't no reason to break up now. Break up? Whatever gave you that idea? Excuse me? With all these people watching, this is the perfect chance to show what happens when you get on the Devil Killer's bad side. Get this bastard thrashing. With pleasure. Gonna get me some payback. Ideally not to resort one to resort to violence. Last duty calls. Sorry, Mr. Suzuki. I'm afraid you have to take your medicine like a man. That isn't what we agreed on. What happened to the fastest guy calling the shots? Huh? Oh, that? See, there's been an update. It's the strongest guy who calls the shots now. Maybe you missed the memo. Well, what are we waiting for? Time to let the world know what happens when you mess with the Devil Killers. And let me say, it ain't pretty. You bastard. Good thing I'm the freaking dragon. I mean, a good old taxi driver. Come on, I want somebody to do it. Who's gonna get it first? Who's gonna get it first? Anyone. Get all these people trying to gang up on you. Somebody. Drag or drop. Yes. Okay, I could just beat the living crap out of you. Stop blocking. There. Dropkick! Oh, then you can just beat me up, huh? That's what I freaking thought. Gotcha! Oh yeah, that's right. I do have abilities. I totally forgot. I have a bit skill points to use. Let's actually use this. Kamaki Fist Reversal. Counter move against an enemy's attack. The move to first interaction. I'll just have that. We'll get the fire and flip. That's actually pretty nice. Enhanced evasion. Extend the time you are invulnerable during quick step. Do that. Gotcha again. Whoop! There you go. Okay. Gotcha. Come here, Devil Takamura. Yeah! Damn, and you have all these spectators too. Just remember, you guys did this. Ow. Ow. Ah. Yeah. Nope. Oh. So cool that I had like the second health bar and all that stuff. Yo, we're getting our asses out here. You'll get yours soon enough, man. I'll make sure of it. Foreboding voice. Hold up. Who the hell are you? What a pitiful sight. Never thought the legendary devil killers could sink so low. You ought to be ashamed. Hey, isn't that... Who? Seriously, you don't know? That guy's like the biggest name in racing here in Fukuoka. No way. Onisaka-san? Who's this character all of a sudden? Who developed you? Shoot, I didn't know you were going to be here. You start acting like up in the scale. Where's going to reach me? Well, you see, this is all the taxi driver's fault. He picked a fight with us. So we, Don't even bother. I've been doing my own research. I heard you were throwing your weight around, and I only gave you a pass because you had clout in the community, but now that's all ancient history. Yeah, what's your point? My point? Do I really need to restate how bad this taxi driver beat you to a pulp? He's top dog now, so abiding by our rules, I'm ordering you to break up the devil killers. That would mean the devil killers are pretty much done at this point. What with Onisaka-san giving the order? One really has that kind of pull? Of course he does. He's pretty much the law in the racing circles. Your team is hereby disbanded, never to use the devil killer's name again. Any objections? No. Then get your ass off the road. You're the man. Oh, well, I did it. So you're Suzuki, huh? I'm Onisaka. I look after the young guns around here. Thanks for interfering. No need to thank me. You're the one who beat Takamura. That's all I needed to see. But without you, they wouldn't have honored the agreement. So I appreciate you showing up. Slow down there, pal. Slow down there, pal. You don't think I came all the way just to help you get rid of the few punks, do you? Why then? Well, you work for Nakajima, right? Yeah, I do. Then I'm assuming you wanted you to race the devil killers into submission, huh? Break him up that way. Ultimately, yes. Yeah, that ain't gonna fly with me. Why not? Because he's a coward. People who chicken out of a challenge have no say in racing matters. What do you mean by that? 20 years ago, the two of us were rivals. Nakajima, the undisputed champion, and me, the runner-up. No matter how many times I raced him, he always won out in the end. I lost to him countless times. And one day I decided enough was enough. I took a year off to travel the country, taking on as many other racers as I could. Before I left, I made Nakajima swear not to lose to anyone. That way I'd still be taking on Fukuoka's best when I got back. But when I returned, I found out he vanished from the streets. Gone, just like that. Promises be damned. It demoralizes me, Suzuki-san. An entire year completely down the drain with no explanation whatsoever. All that time with nobody to race. What a fucking way to leave an old friend behind. I'm sure Nakajima-san had his reasons. He's not the kind of guy to break his word.
You think I don't know that? I know he must have some kind of situation, but that still doesn't keep me from wanting that race. He owes me. I'll never forget the thrill I got going up against him. I can't. So I won't give up on street racing until I get another taste of it. My pride won't let me. Go back and tell that boss of yours I've been waiting, that whenever he feels like honoring his promise, I'll be behind the wheel. Same place I've been for 20 years.
It's not over, just as I thought.
Onisaka.
Chief, I know you're not the kind who goes back on his word. What happened all these years ago?
It was 20 years ago. About a month after Onisaka left, I got in an accident.
An accident?
I wasn't driving dangerously or anything. We were just coming home from shopping. I was under the speed limit, no distractions. But I couldn't say the same for the other car. A street racer smashed into us. He came around the corner at high speed and lost control. He was completely at fault.
Did you get hurt?
No, I came away with just scratches. But my wife sitting beside me wasn't as lucky.
No.
She hit her head, I guess. There weren't many external injuries, but she fell into a coma. I really should have been angry with the guy who did that to my wife. But I couldn't summon up my rage. He was a street racer, just like me. That's when I realized it could easily have been me causing a crash like that. Just one little mistake could end up costing some innocent person their life. When I got to thinking, I just couldn't go back to putting the pedal to the metal like I used to. I was too scared.
So you quit street racing at that point?
Yeah, no, of course, I remember what I promised Onisaka, but I knew I couldn't keep it.
You could after what happened.
After the accident, my wife never regained consciousness again. She was alive but never woke up. Strange, ain't it? I lived life on the edge, but I was still standing. My wife never took a risk in her life and ended up like that. I just couldn't accept it. I whispered her name into her ear over and over, day in, day out. Thinking one day maybe she opened her eyes and stood up like nothing ever happened. But that ain't how life works. No matter how much I loved her or prayed for her to come back, she wouldn't wake up. We are all powerless when it comes down to it. All I could do was keep hoping she'd recover and work to pay her hospital bills, but even that was beyond me. See, I used to be a day laborer, but I poured all my earnings into my ride. I had no savings and no steady job. If I didn't do something, I'd fall behind with the medical bills, so I had to work.
That's when you turned to taxi driving.
Yeah, driving was all I could do. Besides, all I really wanted was...
What?
I just wanted to have her sit next to me again. She couldn't drive herself, but she loved it when I took her for a spin. I still remember her in the passenger seat, laughing and smiling away. As she came out of her coma, I wanted to be ready to take her on another ride. I reckon that would have made her happy. But then I figured after that accident, she'd be too scared to do that again. So I thought if I became a taxi driver and learned safe driving, maybe she'd be okay with it. Maybe we could go back to old times, just the two of us riding in the wind. But a year ago, she finally lost the battle.
Oh, wow. Chief, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
Oh, man. What you're looking at right now is a miserable wreck of a man who can't even wear his own wedding ring because it hurts too much to remember. I couldn't save the one I loved. I broke the promise I made to my rival. I'm a no good, worthless wretch.
It's not true. You helped me out when I was in a bad place. I'm thankful for that. I have nothing but respect for you. So, please, don't talk about yourself that way.
Suzuki-san.
If Onisaka-san knew about this, I'd surely forgive you for going back on your word. Still haven't told him about the accident, right?
No, I didn't want to use my wife as an excuse, and I just couldn't face up to him. I'm a former racer myself, so I know exactly how he feels. I know how much he wants that rematch.
Yeah, but...
If I told him about the accident, sure, he'd probably let it slide. Think about what that'd do to him. Cars have been his life. I don't want to ruin that for him. I don't think telling him's a good idea.
So you want Onisaka to keep on racing then?
I used to want that. I figured with me off the road, he might as well do enough racing for the both of us. But now I don't know. He's getting old. I don't want him chained to this life until it's too late. One day he'll push it too far. And when he bows out, I want him to be at the right time. I don't want him to end up like me. Now, if someone were to beat him in a race, maybe that'd give him what he needs to lay his pride down.
Then that's what I'll do.
Huh?
I'll challenge Onisaka-san and put an end to his career.
You'd do that?
Back when I was lost, you gave me a place and a purpose. That always meant a lot to me, so you let me pay you back.
But that's asking too much.
Nakajima-san, listen. I've taken down all the double killers, and I'm the fastest in Fukuoka, just like you were. It's my turn to step up and race in your stead. You leave this to me.
Suzuki-san.
Thank you.
Wow. That actually, wow. Was really getting to me there. Alright. Did I get anything for being level 20? That's the sweet. A cute design with a pink theme. Are you freaking serious? Anything for a friend. You've been requested. Another call from the highway, perhaps. Wait a minute.
I got a request for you, Suzuki-san. The place is... let's see... oh, it's right in front of the office.
Shouldn't take me long, then.
We're gonna race in the streets, yo.
I don't see the client. Wait, what? Wada-san. Oh, hi there, Wada-san.
Hi there yourself.
On break right now? You could say that. Alright, see you around, I guess. Why are you staring at me? You're staring at me. What's wrong? It's me, by the way. Huh? I'm the one who requested you. What? You're the client? Do you want me to drive you home again? No, don't you remember what the chief said when he first got hired? I'm the most senior driver. He wanted me to give you some driving tips. Hey. And you have. They come in real handy. Well, I got one more piece of advice for you. What about? Today, I want to tell you about Onisaka. You're kidding. Chief needs you to race him, right? Something like that. But I might just be able to help. You used to be a street racer yourself, didn't you? Oh, you bet. That was years ago, though. Onisaka used to be the one of the three musketeers, you know.
Three? Damn. The Four Kings, three musketeers. God damn it.
Let me guess, the predecessors to the Four Kings. You're sharp. The top three racers in Fukuoka at the time took on that name from the old French novel. I love Three Musketeers. I love that candy bar.
It's actually my favorite candy bar, not gonna lie.
And when you know it, the chief was the fastest of them, biggest speed demon in all of Fukuoka. People used to call him Athos, the eldest and most fatherly musketeer. Onisaka was third in rank. He went by the handle Porthos. But Onisaka was the tenacious one. His times kept getting faster and faster. When he got back from his travels, he was at the top of his game. If the chief had already quit, Onisaka probably could have taken him. So that's all it was. Yep. Onisaka is the kind of guy who just do anything just to shave a millisecond off his race time. 20 years have passed, but I bet he's still in peak condition. In fact, if he's stuck with it all these years, he might even be faster yet. That's something to consider. Well, look, I requested you, so for all they know, they're on the job, right? That is true. You should use this time to get some practice. You need the training if you want to beat Onisaka. Any ideas how about doing that? How about you and me hit the highway? What? You want to race? Why not? If you think you're ready to take on Onisaka, you gotta have no trouble beating me. But you haven't raced in years, right? Yeah, I'm behind the wheel every day. Still got the thunder in my veins. Driving a taxi isn't really the same thing. I know I'm the one to talk, but you're not as young as you used to be. Nonsense, I'm still plenty young. So Nakajima-san was the head musketeer, Noisaka-san was the third in line, maybe the second fastest was. Okay, I'd be honored to race you, Wada-san. That's the spirit, but you should know I'm not your average ex-street racer. You're here for a challenge. Drew was right behind the chief in terms of speed and ability. Better not take him lightly. You know, we didn't get to face Nakajima here. It's alright though. Musketeer? Okay, it's the advanced laps all the way around. This one's gonna take a minute. Oh, damn it. Alright, I beat Wada-san. Whew. So the thing about these races, they're just kind of like, they kind of just blend together at, you know, at some point. Woo! The freaking max rank for the driver level, though. Man, you got me. You're pretty quick, alright. I think you got what it takes to give Onisaka a run for his money. Thanks. May not be a street racer anymore, but you're still one hell of a driver. Waiting for a former musketeer, I say. Huh? Me? A musketeer? No. You got that all wrong. Really weren't a musketeer? Nope. I wasn't even close to their level. But I guess you can call me the D'Artagnan of the group, a sworn ally of the Three Musketeers. D'Artagnan? Yeah, D'Artagnan. You know, you do know how that is, yes? No, I actually do not. Sorry. I guess you're talking about the Three Musketeers book, but I never read it. You haven't. The D'Artagnan is the main character who goes on the adventures with the Three Musketeers. Huh? I'll be sure to read it when I get the chance. Ain't a big deal. So how come you're so fast now if you weren't a musketeer? I'll tell you when we're back at the office. We better go or Hirakawa-san will have a fit. Right. You know that me and several other older drivers of the company were street racers, right? Yeah. After Nakajima-san went off the radar, racing lost its spark for me. I started to quit like he did. I wanted to find a job, but driving was all I knew. I ran into one brick wall after another, thinking there wasn't anything out there for me. That's when Nakajima-san showed up out of the blue. He said he started a taxi company and wanted me to come on board. So he took you in, just like that. Yeah, it was the last thing I expected. At the time, I wondered why he would want to run a taxi company, but since he was asking for help, I just went along with it. Yeah. Now that I think back, though, it was him who helped me. He was barely scraping by on his own, but he still took me in when I had nowhere to go. I always looked down on taxi drivers, but when I gave it a shot myself, I found out how hard it really was. As a street racer, I was free to drive whenever I liked. But with passengers on board, you're always worried about you're going to mess up. One little mistake, but others in danger. That's the first time I realized the gravity of people putting their lives in your hands. But that makes it all more than rewarding when passengers thank me. Winning a race is nothing compared to that feeling. So I made myself a promise. As long as there's someone in my cab, I would never cause an accident or break traffic law. And I managed to keep that promise all these years. Well, hey, that's no small feat. I guess. Even now, when I'm taking a passenger somewhere, I'm more focused and nervous than when I was racing. You could say every passenger I carried has been a battle for me. A battle against myself, of course. A battle against yourself? Damn, that sounds heavy. Well put, Wada. So you battle against yourself every day, and that's the secret to your technique. I guess you could say that. I feel like I'm making a bigger deal out of it than I should, though. Doesn't suit me, huh? No. In fact, I think it suits you just fine. You know, that just fired me up, Wada-san. I'm just going to show you how great a driver I could be, too. I'll try and sharpen up my act as well. Gonna hurt, right? You bet. We should all give this job our best. We owe it to the chief. And the passengers that depend on us. Now, boys, let's get back to work. Okay. Oh, I just fall down.
Everyone has a history, don't they? In any case, I don't want Wada-san to think his help was a waste, so I'll make sure not to lose this next race. Level up! It's friggin' right. We're close to getting the max rank. We're like, what, 2 more levels until we're done? Okay, next level 8 was the soul. So Asura's spirit recovers health slightly using the health gauge when in heat mode, when your health is flashing. Oh, maxed out my soul. I maxed it out. Alright, and we will be getting 2 more levels. So that means... yeah, because I get 3 for each level. So I'll get 6 in total, which I need 6. Alright, these are the last few abilities that I can get. Did I get anything this time around? Hell no, I didn't. God damn it. Okay, the last race mission. Breaking the sound barrier, we got a call from Onisaka-san. Oh, he requested the chief!
This is a call from someone named Onisaka-san, but he's requested the chief, out of all people.
I'll be taking that job.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Normally I agree, but the chief is out right now. Might as well let him do it. Hirakawa-san.
True, it isn't like we have another option. Okay then, Suzuki-san, he's all yours. Thanks for volunteering.
No problem. Been a long uphill battle since you first ran into the Devil Killers, but once you do this, it's all be over at last. It'll be finally over! Make sure you win, so Onisaka can finally get some peace of mind.
Be careful out there. We all know you got what it takes.
Yeah, carve out your own destiny, man. No matter how tough the challenge, there's nothing you can't do.
You guys, thanks. Guess I'll be heading out now.
Go get him.
Good luck.
See you later.
Have a nice trip. I have no idea what's going on.
Did I keep you waiting?
Hey, I asked for Nakajima, not you.
Thought you wanted the thrill of going up against the top racer in Fukuoka. No need to bother Nakajima-san if that's what you're looking for. I'm your man. What's so funny?
Sorry, it just seems you're letting the fact you took down the Devil Killers go to your head.
What are you implying?
I'm saying you can't live with the Nakajima's legacy. I saw you race Takamura. You're nowhere near Nakajima's level. Taking you on would be an arm wrestling a baby. Not that I suggest that, but you get the picture. You got some weak-ass odds, my friend. Might as well head on back in that taxi of yours.
The odds aren't what's important. As long as there's a chance, I'll take it.
What?
See, you're letting the past hold you back. I'm here to change that.
Interesting. No wonder Nakajima hired you on. Fine, you'll get your shot. A fair warning. I got 20 years of pure rage in this beating heart of mine, and I'm taking it out on you.
Okay. Doesn't matter. That's a cool car.
3 laps.
Okay, we're doing 3 laps of this freaking course. Alright. That just means it's gonna take a little longer. But I'll manage to beat you. Oh my god, he's quick.
I'm like almost maximum bar speed. Okay, there we go. I'm like, now we're back in business.
Oh crap.
Also means I gotta save all these secret moves until like the last lap. That's like my only real shot there. But should be fine. The one thing I really do hate though is just this. In these particular races, it's just the rubber banding needs to freaking end. I hate that freaking mechanic
In every racing game whatsoever.
That's the wall. It's like, watch this, okay? I'm like 350, right? He's already catching up. They're somehow put in a way
that they have to like overtake you at some point. God damn it. I was going to say like, oh, I'm hitting 200 and I hit a freaking car. God damn it. Now that was a perfect drift. You have to admit, that was a real perfect drift right there. All right, the last secret move. Go! Oh! I win! Yeah, where's that smart mouth of yours now, huh? What I freaking thought. Damn, I was so close to leveling up again. So, what was that you were saying?
You really did it, huh? You beat me.
Suppose I did. What now?
This is the thrill I've been looking for. I feel like I'm alive again. I've been waiting so long just to feel it. One more time. You did good, Suzuki-san. Thank you. It was almost like racing against the man himself. The guy I've been chasing all these years.
Hello.
What the hell? I'm sorry, Onisaka.
Nakajima.
I know I disappeared on you, but I couldn't.
Aw. Don't say another word. I know how hard it is. Even so, the way I went about it, I got no excuse. Don't sweat it. We're all good, man.
The rivals are reunited at last. Seems like they're off to a good start. Oh, yeah. Guys, can I just get my pink slip and go? Just take the car.
An accident? That's terrible.
Still, wish things didn't end the way they did.
I figured it was along those lines. Had to be something major to get you to quit.
I appreciate your understanding.
Well, I can't say I'm not disappointed. I never did get my rematch. But going up against Suzuki-san here got all that anger out of my system. It's time I finally left the racing life behind.
You mean that?
Yeah, in all honesty, I just wanted to go out on a high. One last race was all I needed. And thanks to you, I got it.
Yeah. You're a good man, Suzuki-san.
Here. Guess I made the right call.
Hmm?
The hell?
Furumichi-san, you're here too?
Oh, aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
You know each other?
Of course we do. Furumichi here was the one of the three musketeers.
I completely forgot about this guy, honestly.
Can you believe this goody two-shoes was a street racer?
Is this true? Haha, what? An honest cop can't have a bit of a past. Thought I'd really rather you not dig that up. No, it's just that I never would have expected you to be involved. Especially with a group like the Double Killers. Sorry to keep that little detail a secret. With what my current position, I'm reluctant to talk about my history. I'm sure you understand. At any rate, you've done a fine job here. I'll say it again, nice work, Suzuki-san. And thank you. Thanks to you. The Devil Killers are no more and our old ties are mended. I'd give you a commendation if I could, but that's a bit tricky, considering the methods we use. Your thanks is more than enough. Actually, it wouldn't be, I'd rather get compensated with something. No, I just can't leave it at that. Here, take this. It's no commendation, but at least they'll have to do. Oh, hey, thanks. You gave me a sword? The freaking katana soccer storm? Well, how about that? The Three Musketeers together again. How about we catch up over drinks tonight? Sounds like a plan.
Your treat, Furumichi.
What? I thought it'd be on the chief here.
Huh? Why me?
Well, I took down what was left of the Devil Killers and repaired an old friendship. It was a long road, but it was well worth it.
It It was well worth the whole journey to get this freaking sword. I'm back! Why you're all staring at me? I'm back! Hey, Suzuki-san, how'd it go? Did you beat Onisaga? Managed to win somehow. Awesome! Way to go, Suzuki-san! Well, that's good news, isn't it? Now you won't get people trying to race you left and right. I haven't seen the chief around, but I'm sure he'll be happy to hear what went down. Actually, he was over at the race. Let's just say the Three Musketeers had a happy reunion at last. Now it looks like they're off going for a drink. You're serious? Well, yeah. I don't believe this. It's not to believe. They all came together through racing, so I think they resolved their differences. That's not it at all. Why didn't they invite me out too? That's what you're worried about? I spent my best years together with the Three Musketeers. The arc tagging on. How are they gonna lead the main character out? Don't worry, they won't invite all the staff along too. They'll be here any minute now. Oh, alrighty then. Wow, I get to have drinks with the Three Musketeers? This'll be a blast. Hey kiddo, didn't you have something to tell Suzuki-san? Oh yeah. What is it, Kiwakawa? Well, you see... Come on, spit it out. Suzuki-san, I passed my Class 2 license test. But really? Yes, Miramatsu-san helped me through the studying. Kiwakawa's a nervous wreck, so I had to go get to the test center with him. He's a handful, all right. Thanks to him, I have passed the written test on my first try. I can finally be a taxi driver now. Just like you, I stepped up to the challenge and made my own destiny. Congratulations. Looks like all that work paid off. Thanks for saying that. You helped me out so much. Miramatsu-san's the one to thank. Don't forget your manners. Yes, sir. Thank you for the help, Miramatsu-san. I passed my test with flying colors. So, do I get a present or something? What? That should be the other way around. You're supposed to get me a gift. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on. Don't I deserve a reward? There's no hope for you, kid. Attention, Nagasu taxi members. I got one word for y'all. Drinking. Use up for words. I thought you'd never ask. You're welcome to join here, Kawa-san. Oh, but I can get a bit crazy when I drink. What if I end up shattering those glasses of yours? What? Hey, it's time to party. I'm so lucky to be here. You guys seriously the best. Hope you're ready to drink, Suzuki-san. I am. Yukawa's right. There's something special about this company. And everyone who works here. Why are you spacing out there, Suzuki-san? They're running out of booze at this rate. Come on now, how about to it? And they say Yofuka is the fastest. Let's get a move on. I'm lucky to have them as friends. Aww. Yeah! All ends with a big old glass of friendship. Alright, that's it. That is all the missions are complete. We can do a race. We can race anybody. So, that's cool. Anything I can get here? Passion Pink. Yes. There we go. Right, that's what we need. That's what we wanted here. Yeah, okay. See, that taxi stuff was actually pretty nice. It wasn't like too bad. Really fun to do. So, no, it wasn't like, oh my god, I just want to get this over with. It actually was pretty fun to do. Even including all the regular taxi missions. I wish like there was more of the actual driving ones instead of just like the dialogue ones, because I really liked all that. I liked everything about it. There was really not a whole lot to really not like about it. Did I get an email saying, oh, you completed? Yep. Kiryu's side story's complete. That's right. We are done. I guess all that's left is to really kind of like, if you really want to think about it, get the driver level all the way up. I know there's, I think, a trophy to talk about, like,
like putting on a certain decal for the taxi, but it's not that important to me right now. I can do it a little bit later. But let's see what I get for this one. Hey, something got dropped off. I want to grab it. A dragon scale? Oh, is that like another crafting thing? Yeah. We still haven't like the ability to like craft items or craft weapons or any of that stuff yet. Oh, weird. Haven't had be able to do that yet. Right, you can see that there's an exclamation point on the street below. That is the Victory Road dude that I was told to like watch out for. So let's go see what he does for me. I don't know really what this like all entails though, because like I thought this was just supposed to be for the Coliseum, but I guess like you will just get challenged on the road. Bro, I have no idea. Okay, it's this guy. So we were supposed to like we did like fight this guy before apparently in the Coliseum. Hey you, Kazuma Kiryu. Who are you? Oh, that's heartless. Don't you remember? It's me, Valerie Guards. Have you seen me since you beat me at the Coliseum in Kamurocho? Heard you were in town, Valerie. What's the trouble here? We're Victory Road contenders. This fucker was acting the fool when he went up against my friend. Hey, if I didn't hold back a little, he could never give up again. I was just looking out for the guy. How can you call that acting the fool? Yeah, I know what getting ourselves into. You think we're a bunch of pansies? There's just no tucker sense amateurs like you, Kazuma Kiryu. Can you do something about these guys? Not my problem. Show them what you can really do. Show them what you can really do. What do you mean? Fight someone who you don't have to hold back against. Then you can really let loose. They're saying you'll take me on. You versus Valerie Garrett. Like that. They can pull punches with me. Oh, don't need to worry. I don't have plans going easy. Good. Alright, let's just fight. Ah! Freak! What the heck? Why are you doing Kamaki freaking comeback? There you go, Tiger Drop. Tiger Drop. Oh, wait. Oh, damn it. Ow. Tiger Drop! I just Tiger Dropped the crap out of him. Oh, I can't see. I thought it's not Kazuma Kiryu. Holy shit, these guys are fucking monsters. We don't say what. You still haven't caught up to you yet, even time. Every time I gain some ground, you get to keep stronger. But I still cover you. What do you say, those up the top? We'll team up. Till next time. Makes it fat, Kiryu-san. Who are you? I'm the tournament staff member. With this win... What the Alexa, shut up. That scared the little bejesus out of me. With this win, you can now pass the qualifiers. There's nobody else in this town who can beat you. We'll be touched competing in the Victory Road Finals. They'll be held at the place where all the strongest end up. You're already familiar with the Undercard Coliseum, I believe. Go there once all finals have been decided. And if I refuse to take part? Oh, don't worry. Fate has his ways drawing the most powerful fighters together. I must be going now. I look forward to see what you can do. Ow. Regarding the passing the qualifiers, the Victory Road Finals will be held in a certain pleasure quarter once the qualifiers in each city has been completed. Though you have secured a place in the finals, Victory Road competitors will still challenge you in the street to test their skills. Keep fighting in the same peak condition. Alright. Okay, so I was still technically qualifying for the Coliseum, but now looks like I actually am qualified. But I won't be in Kamurocho, though. I mean, obviously, Kiryu has to find his way back to Kamurocho. Just a matter of when does he get back to Kamurocho? Probably at the end. Because, you know, he always does. And they say that all the other finalists have to be decided too, so it looks like maybe the other characters also have to be decided as well. Like all the other characters have to be in the finals. So, yeah.
Oh, shop 5 locations. They're wonderful. They're really interested. Here's the reward. 20,000 yen for taking pictures. Wow. So glad I did that. Alright, Tatsuya. Tatsuya's here. I had to be here at 9. Is that Tatsuya? Welcome to Tatsuya's 3-minute kitchen hack. Today we're visiting the food stall in Mecca Nagasugai, Fukuoka. The show is all about having celebrity chef Tatsuya help new and struggling eateries across Japan by coming up with new dishes. In this episode, we're paying a visit to Togawa-san, owner of the old school food stall that's on the outs with the young crowd. Togawa-san, we heard that you're having trouble attracting younger customers. That's right. We mainly serve the simple dishes which Nakata is famous, such as Mitsutaki, but the younger crowd ain't interested. Thought maybe we could come with a new dish that could attract young people. So, you want to come up with a Mitsutaki dish that young people could love? 2. Sounds like a tough challenge. Well, Tetsuya-san, let's hear what you came up with.
Okay, wait for it. I'm calling my new dish cream stew style Mitsutaki Suzui.
You've done it again, Tetsuya-san. Could you tell us a little more about your new creation?
Sure, it's a Mitsutaki dish prepared with like a stew with white sauce and plenty of black pepper. You can also enjoy it in carbonara style with an egg on top. It should be a hit with the younger crowd, especially the ladies.
Sounds like a feast with the eyes and mouth. Gotta hand it to you, Tetsuya-san. I would have never come up with anything like that. How'd you do it?
When I first came here, I asked a certain person to recommend different eateries. I was quite inspired by all the new places I ate.
There you have it. Another hit dish, courtesy of Tetsuya-san. Cream stew style Mitsutaki Suzui is now available anytime at Togawa-san's food stall. We hope our viewers will come to try it. Till next time, bon appetit! We're serving Tatsuya's new dish at the food stall over there. Try to get it. Alright! Try it. Oh my god! Oh, that's so good! Yeah! Okay, well, that's it. That's all you get. Wow. Wow, guys. You just get to eat a certain food item, and that's it. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm continuing the story here. If it ends, it ends. And we'll just continue on with the next part of the next chapter, but... Oh my gosh. Where do we have that, like, that freaking scientist guy that strapped us to the chair? We'll probably get to do that again. Well, maybe. I don't know. It's been a while since I played 4. So it's kind of like hard to kind of remember everything what happened there. You be ready for whatever might happen tomorrow. Does it end? Maybe not. No, it didn't. Yeah! I was going to say, like, if that was it for the chapter today, that would have been too freaking short. I'm on the late shift today. It's about time to head in. Okay, now we go back to the taxi place. I might just do the karaoke stuff while I'm on the way there. Quite honestly, might as well. Just so I get that part done. That way we kind of... The hell? Oh, Suzuki-san, just a minute I wanted to see. Wada-san, what can I help you with? Why you hurt? Yeah. So I was right in the middle of a ride, see, when all of a sudden the bubble guts got me. Stomach pains, you know. Anyway, they got so bad, I had to get up and push out a great big... I think I get the picture. You're gonna be okay. No, Tails, let's settle us down there. Anyway, I explained to the chief that I'm a little backed up, but I need some backup. I know you're technically off shit, but when do you mind taking this passenger for me? You really need me to do it? I can certainly use the help. I'm gonna go ahead and notify the chief that... Oh, jeez. Well, he's in pretty bad shape. Should probably be lying down. Okay, you just leave it to me. You'll get off your feet as soon as you can. I owe you one. Excuse me, another driver will be taking over from here. One of our fans. Not better, you, sir? Oh my god! Hey man, is that who I think it is?
Oh, you want Suzuki-san? Oh. It's hard to keep you waiting. Oh my god, it's Mac!
Oh my god.
Aw, I know this guy.
Do my eyes deceive me? Or is that the baddest cat that ever walked the streets of Japan? Whoa, I knew it. Kiryu-san. Dude, it's me, Mac Shinozuka. We used to kick it back a few years back. Remember?
That's right, we have met before. He's a photographer that travels around the world, if I recall correctly. But, sorry, I think you got the wrong guy. I'm Suzuki.
Haha, whatever you said, Kiryu-san. Man, it's good to see you again.
Like I said, my name is Suzuki.
Sure is a trip running into you out here. Shouldn't you be in Kamurocho doing some crazy Yakuza stuff? You know, busting heads, taking names.
It's not listening. Dude, you need to stop. Can't risk anyone hearing this, so I better get us both on the road. I'll get you where you want to go, sir. Please, hop in.
You got it, Kiryu-san, old buddy.
Shut up!
Technically, Mac actually was talking to Okinawa in the last game. We didn't actually... Did we interact in the last game with Mac? I can't quite remember that. I don't know if it was just a thing that Kiryu just kind of like knew. But we did meet up in 3. That's where we learned. That's where we talked with Mac. But I don't know if Kiryu actually talked with Mac in the last game. I don't think so. I can't. If he did, I don't remember that.
At least in here, no one can hear him calling me by name.
And boy, did I run into a fiasco in India. How they expected, you know. Hey, are you listening, Kiryu-san?
Oh, yeah. How have you been?
You know me, man. Busy as a globe-trotting bumblebee looking for all those perfect shots.
How would you define a perfect shot?
Let me tell you like this. It's like when a scene catches your eye, and next thing you know, it sucks you into a trance. Something so powerful gives you a revelation.
Revelation, huh?
You betcha. See, when someone got a revelation, it means the brain got going on an overdrive. That hyped up mode of thinking unlocks new power within. Not to toot my own horn, but as a photographic phenom, it's my mission in my life to compile as many groundbreaking, breathtaking, revelation-triggering snapshots as possible.
Yeah. Remember you saying something like that when we last met.
Oh, for sure. You helped me out a ton back then, remember?
Did I?
Of course. All those super wicked shots you sent me changed my life. And I don't say that lightly. Though lately, you haven't sent me a thing. That was a bitter pill to swallow, seeing all those premium Kiryu content dwindle down to nothingness in my inbox. My emotional life was impacted.
Sorry about that. As you can see, I've been a bit busy.
Don't worry, it's cool. All water under the bridge. You can always start fresh when it comes to finding perfect shots, so let's make some new revelations on the double.
Well, about that.
Don't tell me you forgot how. Well, hey, that's no problem. I'm sure my ultra bestie Kiryu-san can retrain himself to snap up perfect pictures in no time. Oh, let me out of here, please. Freaking Mac. Kiryu-san, my Mac senses, they speak to me. A decisive moment in the making, and it's gonna go down nearby.
How can you tell?
Shoot, I've taken so many of these dang photos, it's like I'm having a sixth sense. A good shot, it's not ghosts, you dig? But yeah, I know revelation's about to happen here. I can feel it rattling away in my bones.
Yeah, we can do revelation. I know how to do revelations. All right.
There's no events will trigger a revelation, but it helps to try and fix any sticky situations you come across. You can also unlock new techniques by using certain weapons enough times. The weapons and techniques unlocked differ from character to character. Try to use a variety of weapons to see what you can discover. Hold on. Gotta take this real quick. Mac here. A date? Oh, of course. A date. Ha! Sorry, honey. No, I didn't forget. I was just, having a revelation? No, wait. I was actually on my way right now. Be there as fast as I can. Love you, sweetheart. See you in a few, okay? Might be Kiryu-san.
Happening.
Gotta bounce.
Something urgent just sprung up.
Do hate to miss a photo op. Feels like my house is getting sliced clean in two. But I know you can do it, Q-Sound. You're always the man for the job.
Hey, just a minute here.
Adios, amigo.
My pay? I'm pretty sure something was about to go down here. What could it be? In any case, I better get this cab back over to Nakasu Taxi. Hey, you! I need a ride, quick! I'll let cab ahead. What, you gonna turn out a petty customer? Never said that. Just step on it. They're getting away. This little ride might not look good on the company, and it's already pretty agitated. Guess I have no choice. Okay, get in. Sure you don't let them know we're following them. You're gonna let me right to your doorstep, Ryoko-chan, my sweet. What's really off about this guy? Should probably let the other taxi get away, make it look like an accident.
Subtly lose sight of the car. Just back off slowly. I had to do a few where it was like I had to do one that had like follow a little bit. I had like pursue one. But not like this one though. Holy crap, did this car go? Oh, frick me. Whoops. I failed. God damn it.
Sorry, I tried my best, but I lost them. Oh, crap, and I was this close to figure out where Ryoko-chan lives. Why'd you do it? You lost her on purpose, didn't you? Don't be rude, sir. Of course I didn't. You're full of shit fighting, and this line's just gonna have to gazazzle on foot. Oh, I'll never take your sticky taxi again. Hold on, you're fair. Damn. What the fuck? Oh, there you are. Do I know you? What is happening? The name's Oyama. I was driving the taxi in front of you earlier. You lost me intentionally back there, right? Thanks for doing that. Oh, that was you. Sorry, I never wanted to tail you.
It didn't help that, I had people in front of me.
That's okay, I could tell something was up. Have an idea what was going on between our passengers? Not much. Mine was a young girl. She said a stalker was following her and asked me to shake him off. This happened before. Apparently this wasn't the first time. It sounds like he's been out after her for a while. Thanks to you, nothing came of it, though. That's what he was up to. I knew something of him was off. Well, I'm just glad the girl ended up safe. Shame this sort of thing happens. I've picked up this girl a few times now. She's around my daughter's age, so I wanted to make sure she was alright. It's good of you. Well, I better get back to work. Thanks for cooperating. No, thank you. There's the man. Hey, Suzuki-san. Oh, Wada-san. How are you feeling? Better. I appreciate you taking over. Whatever foul plague was infesting my stomach has started to clear up already. Good to hear. Okay, then it's back to work for me. Thanks again. Sure thing.
Oh, Mac. Here, son, forgot to tell you something important. If you take a perfect shot, I want you to upload it to an image site I made. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
That was a sub-story? Mac returns?
Well, I did good there. Said failed, but, it wouldn't let me restart that.
Seems like there's another thing right in front of the apartment. Guess I could do it there. Max. What? Thing is, Max is supposed to tell me, like, where the stuff is at. Huh. Oh, hey, is that a Kamiyama?
Hey, watch where you're going. Oh, Anaki, I think my shoulder's dislocated. What, I barely. Scam again. The victim looks kind of familiar, though. Oh man, that's complex, breaking his arm for sure. Are you gonna make this right? His arm, but I bumped into his shoulder. Don't give me that shit. You must have bumped into him so hard you broke them both.
Anarchy, you messed up my leg too.
Get in there. I'll call a taxi to take us to the hospital. Okay, fat cakes. Cough it up. We're gonna need 100,000 yen for the taxi in the hospital. What? Or help him out. Hey! What the hell do you want? Aren't you a little old to be pulling petty shakedowns like this?
Hey, you mind, Pops? I have to get it to the hospital, so back the fuck off.
They're perfectly fine to me. Hey guys, let's cut Pops here some slack. After all, I think he's saying he wants to pay up instead of this fat kittens here.
Show me the money.
I just don't get it. Guess I'll just teach you a lesson in honesty. There we are. Now, if you really want to go to the hospital, I'd be happy to send you there. No, please.
I never want to actually break any bones.
We're really sorry. You alright? Thank you. Kiryu-san? Is that you? Wait a second. It's me, Kamiyama. You know, the guy who mods stuff over in Kamurocho. Alright, Kamiyama. The weapons guy. No, I can't let him know it's me. You never know who might be listening. Got the wrong guy. The name's Suzuki. Oh. See you. No, wait. What? Suzuki-san, right? Would you mind coming by my shop? Your shop? Yes. You see, in addition to Kamurocho in downtown Ryukyu, I've also set up shop in Nagasugai. I'm sure someone like you would find something useful there. So how about a Suzuki-san? My shop might prove useful if trouble comes looking for me. If I don't have to use it. Alright, lead the way. Right this way, Suzuki-san. Finally, I get the weapon shop. Damn, it's a nice place. Those are the Nagasu branch of Kamiyama Works. I don't have all that much merchandise, but I'm thinking I will gradually add more. Okay. I specialize in weapons. I can do all sorts of things with weapons, as long as you pay. I sell new weapons, and I can fix busted weapons, too. Yeah, he can actually give you some good stuff here. Try to go national, but I'm short of funds. I'm not even having trouble sourcing materials for the main Kamurocho shop. If you don't mind, could you donate materials you might not need? If I get more funds, I can work on developing new weapons and gear. You can invest in Kamiyama Works and raise his shop level by donating materials in cash. As the shop levels up, better weapons and gear will be added to the merchandise. Some items require specific materials to be donated. While there are several Kamiyama Works shops, they all share the same level. Got it, I'll find something to pass it on. Thanks, but there's anything I can help with, don't hesitate to ask. Okay. Can I get all the stuff that was in my item box? I could just give him cash. I got all this stuff here, but I guess that also counts as money? Yeah, I guess items count as your total money as well. Wow. Maguro, actually, the tuna costs less here than going to the pawn shop and selling that there. That's funny. Yeah, so you need to invest this. Okay, so like this, like you need to invest in Io Dragon and reach level 10. So I have to like put those weapons or those items in there too. So I'll do all that. Dragon scale, this. Damn. I put this thing to, I donated 100,000. We're at level 6 for that. Not bad. And it says they all share the same level, so if I go with like other characters, I should be fine. Damn. Oh, the Patriarch's driver. That's pretty good. Oh, the slime gun. The slime gun was really good in Yakuza 0 for the Mr. Shakedowns. That was a really good weapon. Mystery liquid.
Okay, I did the platinum. I just need a higher level. Some of these are just like, get a higher level and whatever. Really? Oh my gosh. Like, literally, like, donate everything. A golden dragon bat. Oh, frick. If we had the dragon mail. The dragon mail was like one of the best, like, armors that you can have. You also had like the dragon shirt as well. That was also pretty good. Oh, nice. So you can actually buy the repair kits and you can buy stamens. You can actually buy stamens here. Very nice. I really don't need to use this stuff here right now, but it's good to have that option just in case. How the frick am I? Oh, damn, I'm all the way down here. I'm near the taxi business. Might as well just go there. Hey there.
Hello, Suzuki-san. Do you have a moment?
Sure.
It's not urgent, but can you go run an errand for me? The chief of ours went out to get some food and still hasn't come back.
You know where he went?
I think he's at his favorite diner again. Can you go bring him back for me?
Sure. I'll be back here in no time. God damn, Chief! The Chief's favorite diner is in the alley at the north end of Chizuzagawa Street. We're going all the way up above. Oh, I gotta run all the way over there.